Hello and welcome back to Pick Plays Stellaris with the Federations DLC. We're back in Confederate Nations of Earth. So then last couple episodes we had fought a war against the Magenti up in the north, Magenti Galactic Confederacy, and our previous Federation member, who we had fought several wars with against the Pico de T, or at least one. It was a while ago, and I really dislike that they had declared war on us. It was a back and forth war. We had lost Adadamir for a while, but we gained Sehorvith and we lost Ithyin at the end of the war. But in that time, we did get a navy that is more on the same level as them. So it means that we are more likely to come back next time and be able to take them out, but let us continue on. As you can see, the situation in terms of our economy has improved, but that is not exactly... Guarantee revoked. Perak have ended the independence of the no-name country, which used to be a human civilization. Arisians and Saventi... Yeah, the Saventi continue to fracture. There's now the Saventi Mercantile Union, which is specifically an Arisian... No, is it? Independence guaranteed by the Arisians, and they have a commercial pact. Oh, I thought you were a subsidiary. Because you have the Savanti Shipping Alliance, which is, on good terms with us. They're the ones up here that used to be a breakaway from the Savanti Trade Union. And so there's Savanti Trade Union, Savanti Shipping Alliance, and Savanti Mercantile Union. Savanti Space is a weird place. Well, what are you doing over there, stagnant militarists? What are you doing with them? Just a weird place of a bunch of merchants who keep fighting each other, and they're all Savanti. You guys have finished your repair jobs. That's good. Well, between the two, there's about 6,000, and I can upgrade the fleet. How would you... Oh, crap. How would you be upgraded? I could put up to 40. You're already set, so you, 4th Fleet into 3rd Fleet. In what ways? Fleet manager of the 4th Fleet, just get out of there. Of a new fleet, just get out of there. Then 1st Fleet, 2nd Fleet, and 3rd Fleet. Where the 2nd Fleet is honestly of no importance. You, Armadillo class, did you guys not all switch over or something? I should probably just get rid of the whole lot of them. Just have them for... missions. You, Armadillo class, is that the reason? Oh, all the Armadillos in your fleet died. Okay. Altairs, up to 8 cruisers. No, that's way too much. That's way too excessive. Then 2 Pierces, 2 Ship of the Lines, and 2 more Sun Tzus. There are different types of Sun Tzus that I'm not being made aware of. Where is my... That's technology. Ship designer. Is the Sun Tzu, it's an auto upgrade. Ah, yes, it's an auto upgrade design. That's right. Well, that's fine. You can keep that. And you still only have the medium armor. We have an improved booster. You, okay, so you need that. Hyperdrive, everything else is fine. And you have the ship of the line. Good. Let's save that. Yes, overwrite the design for the new ship of the line. Then the Pyrrhus class. Yeah, I think that all makes sense. You guys can have more of those. Because this ship was basically entirely built to be a counter. But you can have space torpedoes, which our damage is considerably higher than the nuclear missiles. Space torpedoes are nice and good. 52 average damage, that's great. And gonna need the cold fusion, yes we will. Alright, save that design. The Altair class, you do have a couple of UVs. In fact, the coil guns, we might just want to ignore, because the coil guns are kind of... I mean, we need them for balance purposes, but other than that, yes, overwrite. And then cruisers and armadillos are kind of past the point where I need to upgrade them. You guys, you don't even have any, because you use... autocannons. Your entire design philosophy is lots and lots of fire. The Omsk. As for the Belfast, they can have the new guns, and they're still good, even with just their fusion reactors. Good. The picket ship is... Wait, a picket? No, you should be line. You don't need to be picket. You don't need to get up close, because that's what the OMSC is for. And past that, I think this is a good enough form for all these. So let's go and I do have I do have a decent amount of alloy, so let's just upgrade the necessary fleets. Yes and yes, and then you. Oh yeah, you have armadillos now too. You just have a couple of excess armadillos. Let's take those out and use them for other purposes. Go back to Seoul with those. What kind of armadillos are they? Kind of a medium design. They still have the old fission reactors from back before we had any wars to deal with. You have finished up over in Upex with the Amax Heart, which is good. It'll be able to get us some minerals, which I think... Going to the market. Are we making that specialized? We're actually losing rare crystals faster than we can make them. Same with exotic gases. Because with all of my... E is the button I'm looking for. With all the things I was doing, too many of my planets built things that require those two materials, the gases and the other things. I'm just getting rid of a lot of them. Getting rid of robot assembly plants. I'm getting rid of most of my administrative parks. Because I turned just back into an administrative office. Probably downgrade you as well, so you're not so taxing on our system. Rare crystals is still a problem. Well, I might want some still around. You and Earth. You have built up a lot of civilian industries.
Complete.
You there. Void clouds on Earth. I could downgrade you. I'm still losing 2 rare crystals. Downgrade you. Yes, keep 1 because that makes sense around here. And then if I can find one more bureaucratic center that built up an unnecessary amount of administrative parks, downgrade you. And now we're at, well, at least we will be at a rare crystal. Not sure what the word is. So you don't like how my trade lanes go through there. Really dislike that. You're just chilling. We can come up here and take out these space amoebas. The space amoeba mothers. And also, what's this about time projects? Void clouds. Oh, 11 months is not so bad. Aggressive agriculture. We're gonna get that done fine. Elgite insights. Don't think we're gonna be able to do that anytime soon. Then, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. How about my fleets? What are they up to? You need to repair or refit. Ah, yes, you're going to Clearia to do the refits. That makes sense. Now the 5th fleet, instead of the 4th fleet, you became the 5th fleet. Maybe there's already a 4th fleet. You're all armadillo classes, but an old variant. I could pair you up with the 2nd fleet, which is currently on the way. I'm worried about the frontier sector. I don't think that they are going to be able to withstand against anything. You, independence guaranteed from the Trade Union to the Savanti Mercantile League. Or was it the Mercantile Union? This is the Mercantile Union. I can offer a non-aggression pact to them. They're not nowhere nearby, so I might as well non-aggression pact with them. Let's see what else is around here. You've gained a level. Oh, nice. I have a bunch of construction ships that I'm not really dealing with anymore. You guys are through. You can come back to Earth and you can start doing what you need to. Over here, the exotic gases. What in my nation is using exotic gases? 'Cause I am going to be building an exotic gas factory over here, refinery, over on Mediterranean.
Ships upgraded.
Exotic gases on our hell spot. What could possibly go wrong? The 1st fleet is built up again.
Analyzed.
Oh, debris analyzed, so that's physics research, 120 points, and some very basic things. I feel very vulnerable out in the world situation right now. Mandate unfulfilled. Oh, did they die? Who's our current chancellor? Claims factions. That's just a governorship. Who is our leader? I never know what button to press. In any given situation, I never know what button to press. Contacts. Go to. No. Situation log. No. Well, situation log, what's the new one? There is none. Huh. Interesting.
Special project complete.
Mining drone work ethic. Easy prey or fascinating automata. Mining station mineral output. The 10% bonus is better. Pretty much exclusively. Now let's see. Especially since I've already think I blew them up. I don't think I need to fight them again. Science ship is not doing anything because you already did your job. Come back to Earth then and assist the research. Let's see. Third fleet, you are upgrading. Ah, yes, some of the Altair still need to upgrade. Well, the first fleet is ready.
Special project complete.
The void clouds are, as far as humans, blah blah blah, stand in our way, damage to void clouds or physics jobs. Let's get the commander from the second fleet over instead of getting a new fleet. And then, oh, the fifth fleet. Third. Huh. You must have been the one in command of the third fleet. So I'll put you back there. I want the second fleet, the fifth fleet to match up into the second fleet. Senate is now in session.
Situation log updated.
What is this? Integrated gardeners. Microwave from economy. Pop amenities -5. Planet build speed -5. Habitability and food from jobs.
Research complete.
Clear blocker time and planet build speed. I am actually in support of this. I kind of need more food. And build speed is not really that important. Gotta think Eving shifts the Oresians. They are now spiritualists. Okay. You still don't want to form a federation with me because I can declare offensive wars. Well, that ain't gonna stop, buddy. Now, I have no reason to do diplomacy right now, so I might as well keep doing some fleet logistics. You there.
Ships upgraded.
We can get some better shields, some ion disruptors, some sensory black hole observatories. Energy credits from technicians plus 20%. That is pretty good, but I do want shields. I want better shields. I want better military tech because I'm very concerned about my military situation in the world. Let's get the first and third fleets together. I want them to go after these spaceborne organics here. Specifically, I want them right there, and it's going to take you like 2 years to get out there. It's a long time. A little bit faster speed would be nice, but it is what it is. You, Magenti, and the Oresians have broke their migration treaty. Yeah, the Magenti are a bunch of little bitches. That's what they get. Now, as for us, you're already here. Second fleet is... Ah, they finally arrived. Meet up with one another. Go and meet up with one another in the asteroid belt. I want the fifth fleet to just match in. Boop. All armadillos. And now, as for the armadillos, let's go to your fleet manager. Up to 6, down to 3. There you go. And now, with this fleet, I want you to, first off, repair. Rivalry from the Magenti. I send this charade. They've declared us as their rival. Well, we declared you as our rival, so it makes sense. Insult them, your great physical pain. How dare you declare your rivalry against us? We will declare our rivalry against you, and then you close our borders to you. You, the Picriti. What is this? Research without a researcher. There's quite a lot of the Zethonians are coming up in the world today. Service speed is unnecessary. Research speed for statecraft or military theory. The military theorist, please. We just get more and more Zethonians. Zethorians? The ones who come from Atlas. Atlas 3 is where they come from. And they have a couple of robots, but I did break that up. So we still have a problem with consumer goods, so you can have another civilian. I think the problem with the Zethorians is that they have... they are a rapid breeder trait. So they breed very, very quickly. Second fleet. I could probably just call you something else, but second fleet is fine. You patrol your way out to... let's see. You, piracy is pretty bad all the way up to basically hell, Banus. Boop. Hey, where's my first fleet? Second fleet. What? Click the wrong button. You, second fleet, I want you to patrol up to there. Indeed, from Earth to there, because that is where we're getting all of our issues. And surprisingly, not a lot of issues. Oh no, there's some piracy that's starting to come in over here. I just don't want the space pirates to begin. As for this, the combined first and third fleets are coming out. Let's see, your fleet size, fleet manager. What can I do with this? Sun Tzu, 2 of 4. So if I add another Omsk, and then maybe another Belfast, another Omsk, and then I'll get you to 40. Reinforce all? That seems unnecessary. You disband this fleet. You reinforce your local fleet. I'm okay with this. You can upgrade your fleet. They're both Armadillo classes, but different types of Armadillo classes. One's earlier, one's later. What else? Situation log. Aggressive agriculture. Again. 2 agriculture districts. I thought we didn't do that, though. Now, as for us, Confederated Nations of Earth is actually the 4th highest in economic strength, technological strength. Number of colonies, number of pops. But the Elquin Concern, who has the faction, they're the ones who are currently ahead of us. Which, we're on friendly relations with them. We could improve the relations if we wanted to. Form a commercial pact. They have a criminal heritage. Oh, a bunch of dang criminals. We don't want to do that with them. Yo, what's this about? Our stockpile of these resources will run out. Rare crystals. Really? We actually are losing something? Volatile motes. We can sell some motes. Sell them. Buy some crystals. It's -0, but that probably means that there's like a less than 1 number that they are referencing. Let's check our technology. So you're building the Star Fortress, which is not a bad thing. Freebooters. How big? Their force is about 9,000 that they send out, so we can send minerals. The majority, we have minerals. Minerals is the thing we can sell at any given time. We can sell minerals. Speaking of which, I took off all my planets from automatic building. So, oh, no, not with the administrative park. Do not do this. Because we are already running out of our... Well, I mean, we're not even over our Imperial Sprawl, so it's not that important, right? You edict the reactive, the volatiles, and all of thems. I could restore jobs if I wanted to. But for you, I don't want to. Alpha Centauri, let's check out Terra Nova. Zathorians are starting to come in. Do not care for these administrative parks. I built too dang many of them. Just check around. You in Mozambique. Do you upgrade building? You start with the rare crystals to begin with? Let's see. What is this? Anchor? You could use a new governor. Eager intellectual. Or agrarian. Let's put an agrarian boy in charge of there. That was over in Sotomax, the area that it was taken over for a time. I could build something out here. We could build a monument that'll give unity and research. I think gas refinery. Okay, so I could get some gas. Turns. It's actually not a bad idea. This is a refinery world after all. And then Shangri-La, which is a nice place. We're ahead of consumer products at the moment. What else could I do? I could do a stronghold. Sure. To make sure we don't fall again, we can build strongholds out here. Here we go in Quelfast and... Hey, wait a minute. Where's... Oh, you came here a bit faster. That's no good. Now this fleet's outnumbered. And also the smaller fleet. You were supposed to go together. Well, at least this ship back here, who's sending out... let's see, they'll be sending a bunch of amoebas, and you at least have Omsk, which are designed to be picket ships, so that's at least useful. But see the amoeba already coming through. And it's not like the amoeba the only thing that they can fight with. I think they're fighting the amoeba too much. How long until Third Fleet gets there? 100 days? It's a long time to be fighting alone. I don't think we've necessarily lost a ship yet. Still, that's a long time. The Kuwait cities retreated. It's 11 days until we can FTL jump. Here, 100 days out. Let's go up to fastest speed, see what we can do. If we lose some ships, we lose some ships. It's worth it to get these guys out of here.
Research complete.
How long are you out? 80 days? You come... Oh, you're not... You're still back over here. Could they hang out for 80 days? I don't think that they can. You and the Third Fleet, you really let me down there, Third Fleet boys. You just get on out of there. And then research. Pop growth. Maybe not the thing I actually need right now. Naval capacity plus 30. Habitability. Habitability does increase happiness, but you would be 20 months. Or habitability would be then 30 months. Habitability increases happiness, so I think I'll do that one. Now my first fleet, yeah, I think they lost like a couple ships. A couple of the small ones. And their hull points are, they are coming up because we do have the regenerative hull tissues and whatnot. Did we lose one of our cruisers though? How many cruisers do you have? You have 10 cruisers? No, you have 7. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Bam. Missing in action is going to be out for a long time. Probably not going to be able to do that. Foreign. Pagenti have climbed all the way up to Atlas. You, he Dwamix. Wars grow bored and cause more trouble. Much fighting with each may be dead, blah blah blah. You're asking for credits and they'll be mercenaries.
Research complete.
Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. That's not the freebooters. That's... Who says Dwamix? Who's the ones who say Dwamix? I feel like every game there's always one who say Dwamix. I think they're up here? They're freebooters. Now, here they are. Forbidden Nebula. We'd like to hire a leader. We'd like to hire some mercenaries. This is for 6 cruisers, 8 frigates, which I don't even know what a frigate is, and 16 raiders for 9,000. Well, let's take this little piggy over to the market and say, if I were to sell 1,000, I get 600. I probably could have taken that deal and it would be better, but it's fine. It is fine. I swear. The Dwamic Bashers? Sure. Goodbye. And they are here. Of course, they just show up. 7,000 fleet power. Now that's what I'm talking about. 7,000 fleet power. I can actually start blowing some of these guys up. And it'll be a little bit better. Though, when... blah, 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 declare war. 37. 5 years until that is okay to attack. So you come over here first. You are still nowhere to be seen. I have a feeling the mercenary budget is going to really hurt us once the mercenary bill comes in. And you also have very good stats. So yes, I think this will be the way that we go and take out our enemies. All of our enemies. What's this about? Some research? You? No, don't change that. Change the person involved. Anti-active reactor, research alternatives, or plasma thrower. Plasma thrower does what kind of damage? Hull damage. It is mostly an armor and hull damage kind of thing. X-ray lasers, so energy weapons path. Start a new path, antimatter reactor, or just do that for now. 15 months. That's very, very, very quick. We don't have a lot of Just realized. You, the governor, Aiko, has died. Eager, agrarian, or retired fleet for ship build cost. You, a retired fleet commander. We just integrated you guys. You were in the fleet some point? Maybe you were in the fleet over at Atlas or something. Now you have finally arrived. And yeah, looks like you maybe lost one cruiser and one at the Belfasts. I can probably come into here and say, First Fleet. Maybe fewer Omskis. Maybe more cruisers, but it's fine. Just go and repair the fleet. The Dwamic Bashers will be the ones to really take out the fight to them. And that's a good fleet too. Petals of Aquamarine. But we'll do that in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.